If you are printing on 8.5 by 11 paper, I told you to go up here to this ruler, and then I told you to go to, matter of fact, you know what? Watch the next video, because I know that this is going to confuse you and I don't want to confuse you. So I'm only talking to you on this video if you are printing on 19-inch paper. I'm only talking to y'all. That's it. Okay, so we went ahead and downloaded our design as a PNG. So we can come here and click on add page. Change this to a white background. All right, so next thing we can do, we can come to uploads and upload our design. So I'm going to upload, let's say this is my right side. I'm going to stretch this out to the top corner here, stretch this out to the bottom corner there. Some of your designs may have this line on here. Go ahead and remove it by sliding it all the way up. Or to get the lines, so you'll go to file and then settings and then click on ruler. And then let's move this out the way. Okay, so now the printer that I'm using is a EcoTank 8550. I'm using 13 by 19 paper. Okay, so on Amazon, when you purchase your stole may be 72 inches long. They come in different sizes, but for an adult, it's typically 72 inches long. So with that being said, if I have 13 by 19 paper, can I print 72 inches long? No, I cannot. So a stole from one end to the other end stretched out, not bent in half, but stretched out is 72 inches. If you divide 72 by 2, you get 36 inches, I believe. Let me double check. 72 divided by 2 is equal to 36 inches. That is one side, the right side, and then that's also the left side. Okay? Can I print 36 inches with my 13 by 19 paper? No, I cannot. So how can I print? That means that I need to put pieces together that will equal 36 inches. So my paper that I'm using is 19 inches long. 19 times that by 2, or 19 plus 19 is equal to 38. That's still too long. I can't print 38 inches, but I can print 19. So we need this 38 number. Remember that, okay? So we're going to go back to our design. So we're going back to our picture. We're going to take this line, and you see how we get this, I'm sorry, we're going to go, let me start over. Sorry, I'm moving too fast. So we're going to come up to this ruler, click on it. You should get this purple line. We do not want to go to 19 inches because when I go to print this, it's going to print with the border. Okay? So what we're going to look, we need to go to 17 inches. No, we're going to go to make it easy, go to 15 inches, 15.5 or 15.0, 15.068, that's fine, 15.000, that's fine, or 16. Do not go past 16. Now, if you're printing with a printer that only prints 11 inches long in height, then you need to be going to 8 inches. You need to grab this ruler and bring this ruler down until you get to 8 inches, not 11. So let's move forward. So again, I have a 19-inch. I'm printing on 19 inches paper. So I'm going to, as I mentioned, I said I'm going to put this at 15.068 and let go. Then I'm going to go up here and take this ruler, and then I'm going to go to 15 plus 15 is 30. So I'm going to take this and go to 30. Now this is how I do it. It makes sense to me. So we went to our ruler, we got that purple line, we came here, and then we let go at 15.068. Do not go past anything beyond 15. your number should be between 14 and 15. Do not go, if you go 15.1, that's okay, but do not go past 15.1. Between 14, your number, your purple line should be between the number 14, so 14.01, 14.15, 14, between 14 and 15. Do not go past 15.1. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to click on our design, and then we're just going to drag this bottom portion up. That's all we need to do. Just drag it up. Then what we're going to do is we can click on File, Create New Design, click on Custom Size, change this to inches right away. Change it to inches. Then 13 by 19. Why am I doing 13 by 19? It is because what I'm printing on 13 by 19 paper. Okay, so after I do that, I click on Create New Design. Now, you may just get this right here and lose your design. Just go back to canva.com and go back to your stove with the picture on it. All right, so your design should look like this. We're going to, on our keyboard, click on Control-C or copy it. Don't duplicate it, but copy. Go back to your 13 by 19 paper and paste it just like that. Okay. Now, what we can do, duplicate it. You don't have to duplicate it, but for the purpose of this video, I'm telling you to duplicate until you know what you're doing. All right. So after you duplicate it, then come here and we are going to, all right. So now we're going to stretch this all the way down here to this next line. Stretch it down. And then we're going to come here to the top, and I'm going to zoom in so y'all can see. You do not want to stop here. If it click here, then you need to turn this dot purple and overlap. Overlap. Okay? Now, click on Control, click on your picture. Oops, sorry. Click on the picture, Control-C to copy, and then we're going to paste. Now, when we paste this, we need to make sure that this is going to overlap with our design. Like, it should be seamless. Okay, you see how it's like you can't tell that these are two separate pieces. So to check yourself, when you paste it, put it on top of it until you get comfortable with what you're doing. Put it on top of it so that you know when you go to print this, you're not wasting your time. Everything is seamless. So now we can drag this over here. Do not mess with any of these dots on here. Don't stretch this out. Don't do nothing. Leave it alone. All right. So now we have our two pieces. Now we're going to click on Add Page. And I'm going to go back to our design. Duplicate this page. Just do it for me until you get comfortable with what you're doing. Duplicate it. Now we're going to take this. We're going to turn this button blue. Don't mess with that line. And just stretch this out. Stretch that down. Don't mess with this line. Now we're going to come up here to this top. That should turn purple. Don't mess with that line up there, but just mess with this button. Come down. You need to overlap a little piece. Okay? It should not be here. That's wrong. If it's snapped, that's wrong. Overlap. Control-C, copy. Come here and paste. Control-V. Now again, you need to make sure until you feel comfortable, make sure your stuff aligns. So you know what we're going to do? So we can come here. We can drag this up here. And then we're going to make sure that our stuff is seamless. As y'all can see, I know y'all see it. It's not seamless. Something is off just a little bit. But that's okay because it's dealing with the gold frame. That's still not really seamless. All right, so that's seamless. All right, so now we can't print this because then this is going to get cut off up here. This is going to get cut off over there. So we just need to drag this back down here. Bring this back down. So now we're going to print. Control P. Actually, sorry. Share. Download. Change this from PNG. Do PDF print. And I'm going to save. I'm going to go to my downloads folder. Open it up. Now, all right, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching my video. If y'all like this video, please do me a favor and thumbs it up. That lets me know that I'm doing a good job and we're heading in the right direction. However, if you still have any questions or concerns, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment area letting me know that you're not understanding something, and maybe possibly I can create a video so that I can further explain it. But if you are wanting to know what the next steps are after this, as far as putting the pieces together and printing, please make sure that you click the link in the bio and get access to the video there. But yes, y'all, I love y'all. Again, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.